Let's talk about the foods we should never eat in our lifetime. Factory chickens. You must never eat factory chickens in your life, or if you do eat now, make sure to switch to free range or pasture raised chicken. 99% of chicken in USA is factory farmed, and the same applies to a lot of countries in the world. Severe toxic chemicals are used to clean and disinfect poultry that can lead to severe problems over a period of time, such as respiratory infections, sinus, rash, and severe diseases. And even if you eat factory chicken, let's say for a few years, you won't see those problems right away. But as you grow old, right, you see all these problems accumulating as you age. And that might impact your health severely. Factory eggs. Now these eggs are not naturally laid eggs, keep that in mind. This hen, due to hormonal imbalance, keeps laying eggs every single day of her life. Otherwise the factory won't profit from them. These are not free roaming hens laying eggs as per their normal life cycle schedule. So if you can get eggs from a barn, or if you can get eggs from a pasture raised farm where there are free roaming hens, not genetically modified, not fed antibiotics, then that's a very good option. Most of the eggs, the factory eggs, are genetically modified and are a major cause of cancer, sugar, diabetes and thyroid. And as I said before, right, this will accumulate over a period of time. You may not see any difference if you eat it for a few years, but as you eat it for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, as you age, you will see severe problems. Packaged milk. I understand. I am also guilty of sometimes not checking my source of eggs and milk, right, or of drinking packaged milk. The preservatives etc. added in it are not at all good for us. Even I need to make that change right away. Instead, opt for milk from a local organic farm. A lot of companies add artificially processed milk to the package, and you don't want to be their victim. Hence, it is very important for you to verify where your milk is coming from. Also, you do not know every single ingredient that goes into the packaged milk. And research has proven that there are a lot of cancer-causing agents, that this milk has a lot of cancer-causing agents. So keep that in mind. GMO fish, farmed fish. If you leave, let's say, 100 genetically modified farmed fish in the pond, they won't even lay a single egg. Isn't it astonishing? Or produce baby fish, as they have been heavily genetically modified, and if you cut open that fish, you will find hundreds of eggs inside the fish, which it could never lay in its lifetime. And eating these type of fish is like inviting a problem, right? You know how you take a wedding invitation and invite people to your wedding or people to your daughter's wedding? That is how it is, right? We are inviting the disease into our body, and it can be very dangerous to our body, leading to various diseases. So keep that in mind. For most of the diseases that we encounter, the above 4 foods which I discussed form the base. The problem is with these is we have been so very dependent on eggs and milk that we never ever verified the source of where these are coming from. And that might have already caused significant damage to our body, and hence the best thing we can do right now is to switch now at least to prevent any further damage and avoid diseases such as cancer. These terribly affect your health and many organs in your body. So make sure to verify the source of your food, and that is very, very important for you, for your own health, for your own good. If you can do a favor, please do that favor for yourself. PCOD. If a young girl, let's say your daughter or your granddaughter, eats this kind of food, then it will result in her getting irregular periods and PCOD as she grows up. And this could have been totally avoided, right? This is like going to the store to buy and get a disease home. So PCOD and hormonal imbalance is becoming so common nowadays, and now you know why. And this is just an example of one disease, right? Or example of one kind of an imbalance in the body which these 4 foods create. Now, do you want to suffer from terrible diseases or unknowingly push your family members to get diseases such as cancer, etc.? Right? It is in your hands now. Stop and think about it. Think about it before you go to store again. Think and buy. Think about it. Verify the source of your food. Right? Because ultimately it will accumulate in your body these dangerous chemicals and will harm you in the long run. Right? So beware. Right? Think about the source of your food. This goal of my channel is to help you lead a very healthy life and go back to basics where we depend more on unprocessed food, where our ancestors used to depend more on unprocessed food, right? So think and buy. Thank you for watching. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe and keep watching for more. Thank you.